Okay, so it's red. That's another. Oh, fuck! It's both of them! What the fuck is this? How do you get out of here? All right, welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we are going to be continuing GNOSIA episode 3. I've been waiting all week. I feel like that's just gonna be a normal thing now. Waiting till the next episode. I rewatched episode 2. This show has me hooked. I have to say, weirdly, because of the premise and the style of the show being one of my favorites based off of VN, makes me think it's gotta be my favorite of the season so far, just in the sense of it makes me want to I was rewatching it through the week. Like, I just kept going back to it, listening to the opening. It's odd. It has a weird hook on me, and it's been so hard. Like, I eventually, when we get done with this, I want to play the game. I already know it's an excuse for me to live stream, honestly, so it would be kind of cool to do that, like live stream a playthrough right afterwards or something, maybe like a weekend or something. Nothing crazy, not every day, but like do it in a couple days or something like that. That would be kind of awesome. But yeah, I'm kind of hooked on this show. So if you're new to the channel, subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. I'd appreciate it. Check out the Patreon if you want to watch the uncut, the full reaction of this and everything else I do. These reactions are huge. I talk a ton. There's a lot that gets cut on these reactions because these are just gigantic compared to a lot of my other reactions, because I have to pause more than any reaction I think I've ever done on this show. I have paused, so I cut a decent amount for YouTube so it's not bloated as fuck. So definitely this is a good excuse to go get the Patreon, lowest tier. Go check it out, and let's go ahead and start. Oh man. Yeah, now we have new people. An actual alien, but what? We call like the GNOSIA like aliens and shit like that, and you got an actual alien. And then you have a girl that loves you suddenly. Okay, so is it those two plus everybody we already had so far? Another thing I was thinking about was like, you have an actual alien there. And I remember there was a statement where, like, you know, when they go into warp, humans have to go into warp, or like have to go into that status. Do non-humans don't have to, so they could like fight off the GNOSIA or something? That was what another thing I thought of, was like, if you're not human. But then they all also say there's a, you know, somebody on here is not human. Well, you literally have an alien here. They're not human already. So it's just, I don't know. I was thinking about that. So there's 7 now. So this could just keep stacking up. Yeah. Things just could keep changing. So you're gonna have to get it right eventually. Oh, there's 2 now? Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh god. Oh man, I love SQ. You can't keep thinking like that though. What happened once doesn't mean it's the same. No, it's hard, I get it. Yeah, that's been said previously. What?
会議を自分が思う方向にリードしているように思われてしまうんだ。このままだとまた何か変えなきゃ。有利？何？僕が怪しまれるのは心外だけど、 でもラキオのこの問題を解決しようという姿勢は本気に思える。
Yeah, they're just trying to to figure it out like everybody else.
ノーシアじゃないって思ってるんだ。
そんなことしても無駄だよ。結果は変わらない。コールドスリープになるのは
Huh?
嘆かわしい。
Wait, we don't even get a vote? We don't even get to see the vote? And
まったく愚鈍な民衆に処刑される有能な統治者の気持ちがよくわかるというものだよ。
結局変わらなかったか。
well, from the first
せいぜい
time.
思い知るといい。己たちの愚かな選択を。
はい閉めまーす。
おい。
赤。
それはそうだよ。最低でもあと一人はグノーシアが残っているんだから。
待って。
Oh, so you can't tell if one's already been put in?
ラキオがグノーシアだったかどうかはわからないってこと。
そうであります隊長。
Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. Oh my god. Okay, so you don't even know if you got one of them already. That's different. That's like if we were, I know comparing it to Among Us is whatever, but like that's different than what I thought. I just assumed, okay, you would know that, and then you're like, okay, there's only one left. So, but you don't get that option? This makes this way trickier.
ラキオがグノーシアだったとしても一人。ラキオが人間だった場合はあと二人。グノーシアは残る。だから反応は変わらず赤のまま。つまり、ラキオが人間だったかグノーシアだったかは。
That is such a pain in the ass.
そうか。グノーシアが2人いるってことは。
So this is eventually just going to get harder and harder the longer you go through these loops. They could be the GNOSIA as well. It's hard to buddy up with anybody because you just don't know.
可能性だってあるんだ。自分で考えるしかない。
Now it's themed differently?
これは
ホログラムだよ。どうもこれ食べるときはこうじゃないと気分が上がらなくてな。
お待たせ。
This alien has a very interesting personality.
なんて初めてだぞ。少し冷房効いてるといいんだけどな、ここ。
その服だからね。
服？
I don't think that's a costume.
これは皮膚だ。人工皮膚。前に事故ってな。まあこれはこれで悪くないけどな。よし。
An accident? You were in an accident?
塩分 3.5 か。スープは飲み干すなよ。
ありがとう。
That's kind of cool.
替え玉あるから。
I mean, I like Gina when she's not a GNOSIA.
うるえー、とっとと歩け。
そんなにお酒に弱いなら飲まなきゃいいのに。部屋は
その前にステラのところだ。
So what's the connection between Stella
お前のこと気に入っち
and
まって
them?
よ。俺が助けたかったのに。
助ける
Or maybe
ルーアン
Maybe there's none.
その時にお前が手貸したって話だぞ。
それで
Oh.
雪なくったぞ。
Whatever happened like before they get unfrozen or whatever, or not unfrozen, but they get like, you know, the start of the loop, right? That changes per se per loop too. So whatever happened in the past changes as well. So in this case, they saved her, so she loves them now. And man, but two of them
ユーリ様。うわ
are
すごい
GNOSIA.
ね。
ようこそ私の小さな花園へ。
なんて綺麗な花でしょ
この子たち私が品種改良して育てているんです。
そうなんだ。
よろしければこの子たちの花が開いたらお知らせいたしますから、またこちらにいらっしゃってくださ
I
い
mean,
ませ。
kind of like her a lot so far. Green is my favorite color.
嬉しい。きっとですよ。
Though we have been fooled many times so far. SQ, Gina. Oh, and you could... Oh, shit, man. It went to this part so fast.
実感がないものなんだな。
And you could die in here, too. Just... Oh, God. This part always makes me afraid for some reason.
セツ様の反応がありません。
Setsu died? Holy shit!
誰かが犠牲に
Okay.
なることは分かっていたことだろう。グノーシアは最低でも一人は残ってるわけだからな。
グノーシアがグノーシアを襲うことはありえない。つまり説は人間で確定。
If there was 2 left, would there have been 2 deaths? That's the other thought. And maybe they'll explain it soon, but that would be my initial thought. And then you would be able to be like, if there's only 1 death, then maybe there's only 1 left. But there could also be the option where do they have to kill somebody every time, or could they like one of them kill and one of them not if there was 2 left to confuse people? There's a lot to think about.
人間とグノーシアが同数となって
Oh,
グノーシア
yes.
の勝利だ。
So if there's not at least 3 humans after this next thing, then
よろしいでしょうか。
始めたくはないっすけ
you
どね
have to get one this time. Or you already got one.
さて、どうしましょうか。
まず整理してみるのがいいんじゃねえのか。第一に今5人。説は人間だった。ラキオはどっちかわからない。
それで
いやそれでって言われても。
何かなかったか。今までグノーシアを見てきただろう。
Yeah.
何かヒントになるようなことが。
Well, there was that flash right there. Now I thought it was suspicious, but that makes way more sense now that. So what we can gather from that, Yuri asked a question, right? To Gina, and then she answered it, and then it did that little noise thing or whatever. So, and we saw it, and I thought that was suspicious, like really suspicious there. Now we know that seems to be like the lying indicator or something. I don't know if that's going to work out like that every time, but so asking as much questions to people seems to be the smart way to go, because that's the best way for you to be able to like get a lie and figure that out. But would you be able to tell every single time? That's another question.
一応みんなに確認したいんだ。みんな人間だよね。
Well,
俺は
not
人間だ。
everyone can be human, obviously, but
それは意味があることでしょうか。
I know
グノーシアは
why they're asking the
君に嘘を
question.
つくと申しますし。
でも元の性格は色濃く残るらしい。嘘をついてればわかるかもしれない。
She didn't answer yet.
私は、誓います。
No, but she didn't say the actual.
ジナ、
ユーリは
人間だよ。ジナは
Is Gina that again?
人間
She okay. There we go.
あれ
You got one. Gina is it again. Gina is one of them. So there's probably 2 here. There's probably 2 here. I bet.
そう
ちょ待てよ。いくらなんでも証拠もなしに一方的だろ。
ユーリ様でもその決めつけはどうかと思いますが。
Yeah, you have to make them. That's the thing. This is a voting
たとえ僕
thing.
が分かったとしても、みんなに投票してもらわなきゃ意味がないんだ。
っていうか怪しいって言うならステラの方が怪しいと思います。
You got to get other people on your side.
残念です。
まずい。
時間になりました。
I think because everybody that's been buddy with Yuri in some way seems to always be the god. I mean, SQ, Gina. I mean, why not throw another attractive fucking woman like that way? But my thought is here, like, she does seem kind of suspicious, but now we know one of them is. The thing is, you have to get them to decide. You have to get them to be on your side. That's why this becomes so difficult, because how can you outside, because they can't see what Yuri saw with like when they asked the question. I'm assuming they can't tell, so you have to say it with words. But how do you make them like believe you? That's what I find the hardest. We haven't really had to go crazy into that yet, but I feel like if there's more and more people, you're gonna really have to start teaming up with people.
待ってくれ。
This is bad.
ジナだ。ジナは嘘をついてる。頼む。通じてくれ。
I don't.
本当なんだ。
If they don't pick Gina though,
ジナはグノーシア
I think they
間違いない
lose, because I think there's 2 left.
投票は終了しました。
頼む。
It could be. My thought is Gina and Stella, but it's not with good. Oh my fucking god. Oh shit. there was nothing, even though, you know, it's a new person, it could be a key. There was nothing that was like super screaming at me that this person was to like a GNOSIA. Oh God. Why do I feel like this is a loss here? It's like Stella and Gina. Oh God. This could be very bad. Okay, so it's red. That's another. Oh fuck! It's both of them.
ユーリ様が残ってくれて嬉しいです。
Shit!
でもいかがですか？
嘘嘘嘘。
It's her and
気持ちよ
fuck!
なれますよ。
You can't have any goddamn waifu on here because this is what fucking happens. Oh man, so it's her and Gina, obviously. Are we not gonna? Oh man, I like I like being right sometimes, but it really, the way she answered the question, what like, and you guys let me know if I was thinking about that right. I thought it was weird. The way she answered the question didn't seem to directly answer it. Now, also, maybe it doesn't always work for like Yuri to be able to like know if they're lying, but also like she worded it weird, which made it maybe she got around it that way, possibly. But at least I was right. Oh, fuck. Yup. Both of them. Oh, shit. These loops are fucking crazy.
これは
Engineer credentials.
エンジニア権限
What is that? Wait, engineer credentials?
確かグノーシアが2人、エンジニアが1人。
Oh, this is new. Okay.
はいその通りでございます。
They just keep adding
名乗って
shit.
るはずねえからほっとくとして、エンジニアは誰なんだ？
持っている人間はデータへアクセスできる。そして誰か一人を選んで空間転移の間にその人がグノーシアかどうか 100% の
Whoa.
空間転移中にグノーシアを判別
This is only episode 3. This is gonna get insane.
ユリがエンジニア？
それはないね。なぜならこの僕がエンジニアだからさ。
What?
次の空間転移の時に一人を選んでグノーシアかどうか判定するよ。
Why are they lying? Why would you lie to be the
一
engineer?
番怪しそうだし。
Unless
待って。
they're a GNOSIA, right?
おお、こいつは何かありそうですぜ。
Yeah.
エンジニアは
Rocio is a
僕
GNOSIA.
だ
Or is GNOSIA, for sure.
言っているようなものだ。
確かにそうだエンジニア権限を持っているのは一人つまり僕とラキオどちらかが
So it's gonna put both of them on the spot. Maybe it's not good to say you're the engineer in the beginning?
ほう、君は僕が嘘をついてると？
レビが特定できればいいんだけど。
残念ながら人数以上のことを判定するのは不可能です。
Oh, you okay.
ジナはどう思う？
ユーリのこともラキオのこともよく知らないから。私も同様です。特にユーリ様は今初めて声を聞くので。
So different past now.
僕のことを好きではないのか
Anything can be. Oh my god.
え、俺か？安心しろ。俺はお前が本物のエンジニアだと思ってるぞ。
が明らかにすればいいだけじゃないのか。
よしかかった
What are you gonna do,
誰
Yuri?
が怪しいか確証が持てない中では誘導してくる者には誰だって警戒心を持つ特にラキオのように頭が
And then they vote them out.
相手に対してはなおさらだ
問い詰めるなんてめんどくさいな。いっそのことじゃんけんで決めたらいいんじゃね？
それも手かもな。神様が選んでくれるだろう。
Rock, paper,
私
scissors!
はいや、そういうの嫌い。
時間になりました。ではこれより投票に移ります。
Okay, so you don't even get to do that.
選ばれるのは僕かラキオで間違いないけど今までの投票結果から考えれば
投票の
Yeah, I
勝機はあるはずだ
その結果には全員が従う。同意しますか？
Well, you have to vote for Rossio, obviously.
信じるしかない。
有効投票数7、投票率 100%。これより開票します。
Oh, or not? Oh, wait. Okay. Nah, I thought that might be it right there.
ゴールドスリープとなるのはラキオ様です。
I wonder who voted for the alien, though.
調べられるのは1日に1人？
はい。それとグノーシア対策で機器への負担もあり、調べるのに時間を要し、判明するのは空間転移後になります。
つまりエンジニアが5人調べようと思ったら。
Wait. Here's a thought. Because the engineer is known, and I think Yuri's gonna get killed here in the warp. Because of this, because you have let yourself know, like people know that you are the engineer, and you're gonna be able to know one of them, it is a disadvantage for the GNOSIA to keep you alive here, because then they can, you know, tell people. They're just there's no reason not to. If you know they're the engineer, the GNOSIA is gonna your target number one.
普通に考えたら、その前にグノーシアはエンジニアを宣言した人間を消そうとするに決まってる。
面白い道具ですね。
ああ、グラファイトに粘土を混ぜたもので、調べたら鉛筆っていうらしい。
Yes, that is a pencil.
せっかくこの能力があるんだ。なんとか消される前に怪しい人間を調べてグノーシアだと確定し、みんなを説得したい。僕がエンジニアである以上、ラキオが嘘をついていたことは明白だ。つまりラキオはグノーシア確定。となると、ラキオの協力者がグノーシアである可能性が高い。候補は5人。
Yeah, there's no reason to claim you're the engineer if you're not the GNOSIA, obviously. What? Oh, okay, so Gina got killed.
グノーシアが分かった。
マジかよ。
ああ、昨日エンジニア権限で調べたんだ。重道を。
ん？
結果はグノーシア。
Whoa.
重道様が。
待ってよ。もちろんその可能性は否定しないけどよ。ユーリがエンジニアを語ってる場合もあるだろ。ラキオの方が本物で。
Holy shit.
慌てるな。冷静に。
I know what Yuri's doing here. Yuri is lying about that. I'm going to assume that whoever Yuri picked ended up being human. And so Yuri is trying to use maybe one of the people that they were suspicious about and claiming that to freak them out, make them panic, because nobody knows what the engineer's results are. Only the engineer. So you have to trust the engineers, like for one, that they're actually the engineer, and two, that they, oh man, this, I swear to God, this is so beautifully freaking written and planned out, because this game is fucking difficult. This makes it so difficult. It's really, trust is huge in this.
そのことを抜きにしても、君の行動には矛盾がある。嘘があるんだ。
There's a lie.
昨日の投票結果を見たんだ。重道。
And there was one
君は僕
vote.
に投票したんだ。会議ではラキオと対立していたにもかかわらず、ラキオと2人で僕に投票した。
What?
おそらくグノーシア同士先に決めていたんだ。ラキオはエンジニアを語り、僕を調べると言った。僕に嫌疑をかけ追い込むために。
Yuri actually did find out that alien is the GNOSIA, right? I thought maybe they were going a different route here and like lying about that because they got like a miss on it that somebody was human. But I also think if you did get if you were able to determine somebody's human, you would be able to get them on your side 100%. So they would vote with you, like, because they would know, like, they know, okay, you're human for sure. Then they could vote with you, unless the human thinks you're GNOSIA. The whole thing's a mind fuck. But okay, now I'm pretty sure he does actually know that. And I guess if you knew that the alien's the GNOSIA, then that would mean that you would know that the one vote that was for you, it makes sense for them to vote for you there. That, or they do that so they didn't want to be suspicious.
そうだから迷ったはずだ。昨晩君もみんなの投票先を確認したんじゃないか。昨日ジナは重道に投票している。その直感が怖かった。
Okay, so now that was probably one tiny thing. Okay, so everybody can determine like who voted for who, I guess, on this. So you can see like the previous round who voted for you, and by going with that, then you can. I mean, that does. Oh man, that actually makes things. The rules are going to get crazier and crazier, huh? And like, there's going to be more information you can use and more maybe roles and stuff. And that just like makes everything more difficult. Holy shit. Okay.
それでジナを消すことにしたんだ。僕がまだ君がグノーシアであることに気づいてないと信じて。
じゃ、とっとと冷凍庫送り決めちゃおうぜ。
But we also know that like this could be, it makes sense, but I have a feeling.
間違いないはずだ。頼む。頼む。頼む。頼む。
Oh! Wait, so you win? That's why I was.
どうやら勝利したようですね。
At least there is a possibility of winning, because my thought is, okay, yes, like they have to be wrong every single time, right? Like they have to be wrong, like, because if you just, how do you get out of, that's the thing I was thinking about. Like if you win, how do you get like out of the loop? Like what do you have to do to make this better? Like, yes, you won, right? But what now? That's why I was like, okay, so are they just supposed to lose every single time? So that's what made me doubt and say, oh, okay, then this has to be wrong in some way, right? But now we know that they can live or whatever. So like, or survive this and actually win. What? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Why is Setsu looking? What the fuck? You won and you still go back? What the fuck is this? How do you get out of here? What is this twisted game? What the fuck? There's no way to win? This is a mind fuck. Whoa, whoa! What? Who the fuck is this? One thing, I already know I'm gonna rewatch it like I did with the second episode. I was saying this in the intro. I can't help but rewatch this because I just keep looking for new things. I'm so addicted. Like, I can't help myself. This episode, I'm gonna be rewatching like crazy. I already know. Did anybody else like think the same as me? Like, I didn't think winning was a possibility because it felt like if you won, then it would be over. Of course it's not. Of course the loop freaking like, and you reset or whatever. But I don't fucking get it. I don't get it. What are you supposed to do then? You can't. You lose. You win. What does it all fucking matter? I don't get it. Like, what's the point then? And then we have like the role of the engineer. We have more. No, it feels like this is just gonna get crazier and crazier. You could add more people. You could there's just so many things that can happen here. I do love that like we were getting the hang of this and we saw Yuri starting to really take the lead here and like figure everything out. And then Setsu seemed so happy there. And then there was this weird moment. Like, yeah, they won. And then it just like, that's not what fixes this loop. That's not what fixes whatever the fuck this is. Like, it just, like, holy hell. And then the added step of being able to figure out who actually voted. That's something I didn't think was going to be initially a thing, but I guess I have to think that the rules can change every time, I guess. So things are not going to be the same, not just people, but circumstance, amount of GNOSIA, and then amount of people, who they are. Like, there's just so many things that change every time. But it also seems like if you fail, or whatever, like, you repeat like the same scenario thing as we kind of saw, but we saw them fail and still, well, that was the thing though. We saw them fail, like Yuri failed what, the second loop or whatever, like the second one with they failed, right? And I thought what was it with Gina? Yeah, they failed with Gina, and then we saw this scenario right here where we had new people and stuff. So I don't think that determines the change, right? Like, so what determines the change? Like winning and losing doesn't seem to. That's just more to think about. Man, this show is fucking, I swear to God, I hope this anime I really feel is underrated as fuck. I hope, I don't know. I find this fucking amazing. This is my fucking shit right here. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. I'd appreciate it. Tell me all your theories, all that fun stuff in the comments, anything you think I messed up on or wasn't thinking right or was thinking right on. I appreciate it. Check out the Patreon if you want to see the uncut early version. This video is like 41 minutes right now. I'm looking at this. I'm sure 25 to maybe 28 will probably make it. So a lot of stuff will be over on that reaction because I talk so goddamn much through this. I have to cut some of it. I'm pausing every 2 minutes. That's how insane this show is. I've never done that with any anime ever. This much pausing to this extent. So yeah, check out the Patreon for sure. That link will be down below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.